Hi, welcome to all. In today's video, we are going to see about the benefits of cloud computing. Based on we have seen about cloud computing and its basic concepts and its various delivery models as well as deployment models. Today, we are going to discuss on the benefits of cloud computing based on the administration, cost, partnership, data, etc. So, the primary benefits of cloud computing is number one is reduced investment and proportional cost. Number two is increased scalability. Number three is increased availability and reliability. That is when you just consolidate the ultimate benefits of cloud computing. Number one is reduced investments and proportional cost. That is, we are going to see about how we reduce the investments and the proportional cost. That is, whenever we provide virtualization, a cloud provider can offer the same IT resource to multiple cloud consumers. So here we are reducing IT resources. So automatically the investment cost also is getting reduced. And based on the IT resources, we can generally lease them with a pay for use model. So as far as IT resources is being used accordingly, you can incur some cost out of it. So with this model, cloud consumers pay a usage fee for only the amount of the IT resources actually used. That is resulting, that is directly proportional to the cost. So organization access to an IT resource without having to purchase it own, resulting in reduced investment requirement. So any organization, when they want to use the IT resource, they need not purchase it, but rather they can use the particular service so that their investments are reduced. So this usage of cloud, it lowers the required investments and the incurring costs that are proportional to their needs, and the cloud consumers can scale their IT enterprises effectively and proactively. That is, when you just look at the particular diagram here on the right, it shows the diagrammatic representation between time and the accumulated cost, and the dotted line goes with the on-premise IT resource, and the solid line goes with the IT resource from the cloud provider. See, on-premise, see, whenever you have IT resources in the premises of an organization, the initial cost in terms of 3, 6, 9, like that, 3 months or 3 year period time. Initially, on the IT resource, when you purchase it, the accumulated cost is higher. But whereas when you go with this cloud provider, cloud services, the initial cost is less than 1,000 in a period less than 3 years. So, as the number of years increases, even the cost is ultimately less when compared to the on-premise IT resources. So, in this way, the usage of cloud computing reduces the investment and as well as the cost of the IT resources. The second advantage or benefit is increased scalability. That is, IT resource can be flexibly acquired from a cloud provider and at a wide variety of usage levels. So, a cloud consumer can leverage this flexibility to increase their responsiveness to foreseen changes and unforeseen changes. So, this holds true when a cloud consumer needs to scale IT resources based on the current requirements. So, this increased scalability could be illustrated by this particular diagram, where it is plotted between the time and the concurrent users. So the variation of demand for an application server during 24 hours is being captured, and that is plotted across the concurrent users. So this particular diagram clearly tells that by assuming one server from a given cloud provider, it is able to handle 2,000 concurrent users, and the cloud consumers can adjust the usage as and when necessary and pay only for the hours of the server usage. So that is, when you just look at this particular diagram, for around 24 hours period in a day, the number of concurrent users vary from 2 hours that is they are maximum at around 18 hours, that is 9,000 concurrent users can access at a particular time at the 18th or the 16th hour in a particular day. So there is an increased scalability of concurrent users using the cloud services. The next benefit of cloud computing is increased availability and reliability. So, increased availability, you mean to tell that there is the availability increases and it is available for a longer period of time. That is 24 hours out of a 24-hour day. So, an IT resource with the increased reliability is able to provide better, is able to better avoid and recover from exception conditions. That is, usage of cloud computing increases the availability. That is, the cloud computing services are available for a longer period of time, and there is no any kind of exceptions that could be there in a cloud service. That is what is meant here. And the cloud providers generally offer resilient IT resources for which they are able to guarantee high level of availability. So cloud environment can be based on a modular architecture that provide extensive failover support to further increase reliability. Note that availability and reliability are explained in detail in the service level agreement sections. That is being dealt in the next video. And about in the coming examples in the next slide, which will clearly tell you how the cloud transparently provides increased availability and reliability. So when we just look at this particular slide, there are two services, services A and service B, and service A, when the cloud service consumer put a request to the service A, then it responds to that particular request. So and similarly service A, when it is not available, it will ask the cloud service consumer to again put a request. That is, this clearly tells you the scenario how availability and reliability works on a cloud service region. That is, whenever there, I mean, there are many different types of cloud-based technologies, architectures that can be created to support this benefit, including the option for one cloud to leverage IT resource in the another cloud. So this particular the diagram which clearly spoke to us in the previous slide, where a cloud service consumer invokes a capability of service A. That is, service A is a cloud-based service that is physically implemented on a server residing in a specific geographic region, and a cloud service A replies with the expected response message. That is. Here the cloud service consumer, it invokes the service, and based on the invocation, the service A, it just responds with the response message. And similarly, whenever a cloud service wants the service of service A, the cloud service consumer, it just attempts to invoke the same capability of the same service. And if the cloud is currently unavailable, then the request message is therefore automatically routed to a different implementation of the cloud service A, which resides in a different geographic region. That is, here the cloud services are whenever there is a service provided from the cloud, the service A is being accepted and it's been available. And when there is no service, automatically the service A, it just resumes to its normal thing. That is what based on the usage of the user, there is an increased availability and reliability. So this particular video spoke about the different benefits of cloud computing, that is reduce investments, that is you have reduced proportional cost, increased scalability, increased availability, and increased reliability. I think this talks about, gives you the clear picture of the benefits of cloud computing. So with this we'll wind up this particular video. We'll move on to the next topic later. Thank you.